Mohammed Hijab, I apologise. I've got to cancel this fight.
This is the one that's supposed to make Britain great again? That's gonna cleanse Britain?
So I'm knackered. I'm literally knackered. So I'm not going to be able to train for 3 months, then I'd need another 3 months of training. My head, down my neck, through my shoulder, down to my fingertips. I've had a lot of pins and needles.
Oh no.
Or as one of the clinicians recently told me, it could have been very heavy cough over the Christmas period because everyone was ill.
Yes, the cough, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, don't forget to donate to the Dhul Hijjah Appeal 2026 organized by One Ummah. You can give your Qurbani Udhiyah from as little as £30. And look, you can either give to India, Bangladesh, Burma, Kenya, Niger, Pakistan, Sierra Leone, South Sudan, Tanzania, Mauritania. Look at the bands, yeah? All of these countries, pick the one that you want to give it to. Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Golding is a far-right extremist individual that's been stirring racial and religious hatred in the UK since I can remember, yeah? He used to be part of this group called Britain First, but that's fizzled and died since he started beating his wife, Jada Francin. There you go, admission of abuse in a secret recording from December 2015 obtained by the BBC. Golding is heard admitting to assaulting Francis, stating, "The only girls I lay a finger on in my life, so-and-so and you."
The only two girls I've laid a finger on in my life is and you, and she's an horrible.
There you go, he's been jailed for hate crimes. He's also been charged with religiously aggravated harassment because Hijab was probably saying, rather than beating your wife, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Paul Golding took him up on that. Yeah. Now, I'm unable to bookmark this stuff because the champion of freedom of speech has blocked me. Let's see what he said about hijab. He goes, "Watch this video. This is why I'm fighting Muhammad Hijab. This is why he'll be knocked out in round 1.
I apologise. I've got to cancel this fight.
Fighting talk, Paul Golding. Let's see what your people said. "I hope you're juicing, Paul. At least put up a performance and don't shake this guy's hand afterwards." Man, these guys really thought he was going to get into the ring. Someone goes, "Beat the shit out of him. I can't wait to see you knack him. Finish him, Paul. We're all with you." Someone goes, "Delete your social media if you lose." What about if he doesn't even enter the ring and he gives up?
I apologise.
This is the poster he put out. "This monster needs to be ridiculed, Paul. Go get him." Another post where he goes, "Another 20 rounds put in at boxing. Muhammad Hijab cage fight in 3 months' time." Someone goes, "I reckon he'll pull out." Ooh, how ironic. There was another one. He was talking about his training. Let's see what the people are saying. "You gotta win this, yeah? If you lose, you'll probably never want to be seen in public again," which would be hilarious. Nathan goes, "Can't lie. You're likely gonna get cooked." Punchzilla goes, "We know you're gonna pull out. Fight is a mismatch." Paxi goes, "He won't turn up." Another guy, Wilbur, goes, "Hijab will pull out." Peter Greathead, "He won't show." Darren goes, "We'll make a change from you beating your ex-girlfriend, I suppose." And if that's not all, he was challenging other folks as well. Ahmad Yaqub, a Muslim lawyer, he goes to him, "Go and pray in your own countries. And I'm fighting Muhammad Hijab in a cage fight in late June. After I've dealt with him, I challenge you to a fight. MMA, boxing, kickboxing, you decide. You game?" He's giving it all that because he just knew he was going to pull out. Ahmad Yaqub goes, "Muhammad Hijab is going to beat you so bad, you won't be able to call anyone out, son." And he's not even entered the ring. And he's pretty much out of action. This one is going, "My neck spine is returning to normal. Steroid injections are incredible." Somebody else said that he's worried that Paul was going to pull out. He goes, "No, I'm defo not going to pull out. Thankfully, this neck injury is already almost completely healed." So a lot of them accusing Hijab of not showing up. The irony. Stints goes, "You better not lose." Now, bearing all that in mind, let's see what he said.
I've just had to pull over because I've got an announcement to make.
What's that got to do with anything? This was a pre-planned announcement. Hijab literally said to him, Yeah, I want you to go public with this, yeah?
Some bad news regarding my cage fight that's coming up in June with Mohammed Hijab.
Looks like he's in the parking lot somewhere. What do you mean he's had to pull over?
Now, I've been boxing since I was little, and I've been Thai boxing just shy of 25 years. 20 years ago I was in the cage fighting MMA.
Oh, for God's sake, get on with it.
So as you can imagine, I've had a lot of injuries. I've had broken hands, broken arms, I've had broken nose.
Right. So when's the
I've had a
fight?
lot of injuries.
When's the
A lot
fight?
of things have happened. But at Christmas time,
Oh my God.
now whether
Oh my God.
it's due to the training, or as one of the clinicians recently told me, it could have been due to I had a very, very heavy cough over Christmas period because everyone was ill.
Yeah, it's the cough, ladies and gentlemen. I've had broken bones. I've had broken legs. I've had broken muscles. I've had broken hair. Everything's broken. But the cough did it for me, ladies and gentlemen, yeah? I'm the pride of Britain, but cough has got me down.
There was something going around, and it was literally striking down the entire nation.
Striking down the... Whoa! What cough was this, Paul?
So it's either the coughing or the training over Christmas. I've developed an injury that I've never experienced before. And
No way. Did you have the sniffles as well, Paul?
Lol.
it's called a bulging disc in my spine. Now, you might be familiar with this term.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the term a bulging excuse to get out of an ass whooping.
But there's a picture coming up on screen right now. And as you can see from the illustration, basically the padding in between my vertebrae in my neck has ruptured. So essentially my spine has...
This guy is literally using Mike Tyson's meme where Mike Tyson goes,
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that? You
My
broke
back is broken.
what? A vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
has ruptured. So this is not an insignificant injury. This is serious.
but not as serious as the cough, right? Because that cough, that struck the whole nation. And then that choke slammed the whole nation.
And as you can see there, that yellow kind of wire thing next to the bulge, the pink bulge, is actually a nerve. So since Christmas, I've had
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the biologist, Paul Golding, before GTA 6.
horrific pain, basically from my head, down my neck, through my shoulder, down to my fingertips. I've had a lot of pins and needles. I've had
Oh no. First the cough, and now the pins and needles. Oh my God. Guys, get off my back. No pun intended, yeah? I'm not gonna fight hijab.
horrific pain after horrific pain. Just non-stop. It's been driving me insane. It really has.
Clearly not, because you tweeted that guy saying you're pretty much recovered.
Pushed me to the edge of my endurance, my tolerance of pain. It's been horrible. But I looked for remedies to this, and obviously the NHS just write them off completely. So I looked for private remedies.
In other words, he went to the doctors, and the doctors didn't take him seriously.
And he said, look, this is your second shot in your neck. You see the picture on screen that we took when I
Yeah, it's a picture of his neck with 2 plasters on it.
came out of the clinic on Monday. So this huge needle that went right into my spine and just ejected a load of cortisone steroids to try to, basically anti-inflammatories, to try and get it to heal as quickly as possible. Injection, 99% of people, 1 injection is enough, but they've got to rest. He said the fact
Guess who the 1% is? We've got him right here. It's Paul Golding.
you went back to training, the fact you went back to boxing means that you've made the problem worse. And he said that is a serious, you literally make yourself disabled and you'll have limited mobility in your neck.
He's showing you, look. This is the neck, and this is limited mobility. Yeah? For the doofuses that don't understand the words coming out of my mouth. Do I have to show you another picture of me with plasters on? Don't make me go there. The cough's coming back. Ah!
You'll literally be rigid in your neck for the rest of your life. So unfortunately, I've got to cancel this fight. That's the long and short of it.
You could just delay it, Paul. This is pathetic. pathetic. This is your guy? This is the one that's supposed to make Britain great again? That's gonna cleanse Britain of people like Muhammad Hijab? You had the guy in the ring. You could have done whatever you wanted to him. But yet, you gave up because of the cough and pins and bloody needles.
So I'm knackered. I'm literally knackered. So I'm not going to be able to train for 3 months. Then I'd need another 3 months of training.
He said he's knackered. There are so many different meanings and contexts we can derive from that. Because this guy well and truly is knackered. After this, frankly, don't mention his name ever again. His career is knackered. His boxing jiu-jitsu career is knackered. His video making skills is knackered. Everything about this guy is knackered.
I'm going to have to pull out the fight. I'm going to have to cancel. I've got no choice. I've literally have a spine injury. And that's not...
No. Whoa. He's adding new information now, ladies and gentlemen. He's literally got a... Before he just had a spine injury, yeah? For those of you that think it's metaphorical...
I'm not risking having my neck fused in place and becoming disabled to a degree. You know, it's a serious thing. Just have a look on the screen right now and you can see this is
it's the diagram again. Hey, I thought it was going to be a different one, yeah? It's the same bloody thing again.
Serious issue. This is a serious spinal issue that I can't just...
Who's still watching thinks it's not serious? Is it you, Rodney?
Now, many of you might disagree with me for saying this, but I am truly sorry to Mohammed Hijab. No one likes Mohammed Hijab, we know that, but man to...
What do you mean no one likes him, bro? After this, no one likes you. You're knackered in your own words, mate.
So man to man, I am sorry that I've had to do this, and maybe in the future we can reschedule, but right now I'm completely knackered physically. I got...
he had to add the word physically there because he knows people like me are watching. And I know Mohammed Hijab's been training, he's been putting in the hours, he's been strategizing. So this is a cowardly move. It's despicable. Yeah, this cannot be respected by anyone that has respect themselves, frankly.
I apologise because we're both looking forward to that scrap. But it is what it is.
Scrap, Paul. That was going to be a beatdown, and you know it. He was going to violate you. That guy was looking to break bones, and you knew this. There's footage, ample footage of him doing damage.
And I have to put a spine injury before a grudge match. MMA.
Let's see what his fans are saying. Can Hijab fight somebody else? Oh my God. Tough decision, Paul. I thought these were the people that are leading Britain that were saying, knock him out, he's gonna pull out. What the hell is this cowardly talk? That injury is no joke. Take this therapy. Paul, you're brave for your speech. Fair enough. BRB. Sensible. Your fans are as pathetic as you. Or you're just blocking them like you've been blocking me. Look over here. This guy is a joke, ladies and gentlemen, because when they are not outside, all their followers pulling the hijabs off women, going for weak people outside, when someone strong steps up, your guy says, yeah, I got the cough, pins and needles, here's a diagram of some yellow stuff on bones and 2 plasters over here. Ladies and gentlemen, don't ever mention this guy's name again. He's finished.